Today, on Running to Him,
we should carefully consider what we are to say. Today we will read Ecclesiastes chapters 5 and 6 and concentrate on chapter 5, verses 1 through 5. Ecclesiastes 5, 1 through 5 says, "Guard your steps as you go to the house of God, and draw near to listen, rather than to offer the sacrifice of fools, for they do not know what they are doing is evil. Do not be hasty in word or impulsive in thought to bringing up a matter in the presence of God, for God is in heaven and you are in the earth. Therefore let your words be few. For the dream comes through much effort, and the voice of a fool through many words. When you make a vow to God, do not be late in paying it, for he takes no delight in fools. Pay what you vow. It is better that you should not vow than you should vow and not pay." In our call-out section today, we will focus on the words that flow out of our hearts. In a real sense, the words that we think and say reflect our heart condition before God. Our minds reflect that which we have in our hearts and blurt the words out. This action results in people knowing who we are through our words. It is written in Proverbs 17:28, "Even though a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise. When he closes his lips, he is considered prudent." Abraham Lincoln and Mark Twain are said to have written, "Better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak and remove all doubt." Words are dangerous because they cannot be taken back when written. This fact is especially true when we look at our relationship with God. Solomon advises that we control our speech when speaking with God. God is in heaven and we are on earth. God is omniscient and we have little knowledge. God is omnipotent and we are impotent. Solomon advises that we listen more than we talk. James 5:12 tells us that our yes should be yes and our no, no. In the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus said, "Again, you have heard the ancients were told, you shall not make false vows, but you shall also fulfill your vows to the Lord. But I say to you, make no oath at all, either by heaven, or for it is the throne of God, or by earth, for it is the footstool of his feet, or by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great king. Nor shall you make an oath by your head, for you cannot make one hair of your head white or black. But let your statement be yes, yes, or no, no. Anything beyond these is of evil." Unfortunately, we tend not to listen to any of this advice. We are praised for our saying what we feel. We don't control the tongue, and as James advises in James 3, 1 through 2, we should bite our tongues, count to 10, take several deep breaths before we respond, particularly if our response will evoke an emotional response.
thank you for listening. We pray that today's devotion was meaningful to you. We would love to hear from you. You can use either Facebook or YouTube to like, subscribe, share, and tell others about us. If you would like to contact us, you can reach me at phineasjacobus@runningtohim.net.